Let me tell you something about women that many men fail to understand. There will be times when a woman will ignore you, and for most men, this is the moment when doubt begins to creep in, when they get lost in the chaos of emotions. They start asking themselves, what did I do wrong? Or why isn't she responding? But here's the truth, one that will change the way you see things. Her silence does not define you, it does not diminish your worth, nor does it change who you are. In fact, it's just a test to see how you behave. You are here to learn the Stoic way, to master yourself, rise above the noise, and shatter her ego without lifting a finger. This isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming your power, understanding the deeper psychology at play, and acting with the calm confidence that only a high-value man possesses. Why might she be ignoring you? Warrior, a woman's silence may feel like a heavy blow to the ego. It hurts because we are programmed to seek validation, to crave approval, especially from those we care about. But what if I told you that her ignoring you is one of the greatest gifts she could give you? Yes, you heard me right. A gift. Most men crumble at the first sign of distance, but not us. We see it as an opportunity, a chance to grow stronger, to understand ourselves on a deeper level. Think about it. Why are you so affected by her absence? Is your worth truly tied to her attention? Marcus Aurelius ruled a vast empire, yet he never let the opinions of others shake him. He understood that people come and go, that we cannot control their actions, only our response to them. Her silence is not a reflection of your value, but of her own internal struggles. This moment, warrior, is where you separate yourself from the crowd. Instead of reacting with desperation, you pause. You acknowledge that her distance is a test, a moment for you to reflect on your own strength. Maybe she's testing your patience, maybe she's dealing with her own problems, or maybe she just doesn't like you. Either way, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you respond. Her ignoring you is not rejection. It's a reminder that your worth is independent of anyone else. Accept what you cannot change. Warrior, there is power in acceptance. One of the greatest lessons the Stoics taught us is to accept what is beyond our control. When a woman ignores you, you must accept the fact that you cannot force her attention, nor should you want to. This is where most men go wrong. They try to win her back, double their efforts, or let their self-esteem crumble. But what do you gain by chasing something that is not yours to control? Nothing but wasted energy. Biologically, women are wired to test. Whether consciously or unconsciously, she is measuring how much influence she has over your emotions. If you react, you have given her exactly what she wanted, confirmation that she has power over you. But if you, like a Stoic, accept the situation for what it is, you take that control away from her. Acceptance is a weapon. It says, I see what's happening, and I am unshaken. This is the essence of Stoicism. Seneca once said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Your mind is the greatest battlefield. Stop creating suffering over her lack of communication. Focus instead on the things that are within your control. Your mindset, your growth, your peace. Peace, that is where true strength lies. Let go of what you cannot change, and you will find a freedom like no other. Apply reverse psychology. It's time to play a game of strategy, not desperation. One of the most effective psychological tools you can use when a woman ignores you is reverse psychology. Women are incredibly intuitive and often expect men to react predictably, whether with frustration, overcompensation, or neediness. But what if, instead of doing what she expects, you do the opposite? The concept is simple. Show indifference. Act as if her lack of attention doesn't bother you, as if you are completely unfazed. When she pulls away, you pull away even further. What happens? Her curiosity is triggered. She starts to wonder why you're not reacting like all the other men. Psychologically, this creates a shift in power. Suddenly, it's her who is seeking your attention. It's her who is questioning why her games aren't affecting you. This is not about manipulation. It's about maintaining your control as a man who is not shaken by external validation. Remember, women are emotional beings, and their egos can be fragile. When you refuse to play by her rules, when you step outside of the expected, you create an aura of mystery and strength. She starts chasing you, not because you're playing hard to get, but because you genuinely don't need her approval. That is the difference between high-value men and the rest. You don't chase, you attract. Focus on improving yourself. Warrior, when a woman pulls away, it's easy to fall into insecurity, wondering what you could have done differently. But let me remind you of this truth. The best revenge is massive success. The more you focus on yourself, on becoming the strongest, smartest, and most disciplined version of yourself, the less her actions will matter. When she sees you thriving, building an empire within yourself, she will realize that she was the one who made the mistake, not you. And if she doesn't realize it, it won't matter, because you will be too focused on your own greatness to care. Remember the words of Epictetus. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. What do you want to become, warrior? The time she's not spending with you should be spent on you. This is your moment to turn pain into progress, to take every ounce of frustration and pour it into the gym, your career, your craft. Every rep you complete, every skill you master, every goal you achieve brings you closer to becoming the man you are destined to be. High-value men do not wait for women. They build empires with or without them. When you shift your energy from focusing on her to focusing on yourself, something incredible happens. Your confidence grows, your self-worth skyrockets, and soon you realize her validation was never what you needed. A woman's attention, like everything in life, is temporary, but your growth, that is eternal. This is your time to rise, to build your body, sharpen your mind, and expand your influence. When you become a man so focused on his own path, her absence will seem like nothing more than a distant echo in the background of your greatness. Warrior, her ignoring you is nothing compared to the power you will feel when you focus on building yourself. So rise, build your empire, become unstoppable. You have just learned how to maintain your power when a woman ignores you. But this isn't just about her. It's about you, your growth, your peace, and your journey to becoming the best man you can be. If you're ready to accept this challenge, type "challenge accepted" in the comments below. Let the world know you are not waiting for anyone's validation. And if this resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more content that will fuel your warrior spirit. Remember, this path is not for the faint of heart, but for those willing to rise, master themselves, and live a life of greatness.